On today's YouTube tutorial, I'm going to be showing you guys on how to activate Fender Studio Pro. So the reason why I'm showing you guys this is because there's literally none to know like information tutorial on how to do this, and every tutorial that you see is not English. You can't understand it. It's not good quality. So I'm coming on here today to show you guys on how to activate it with not a lot of talking. You know what I'm saying? We're just going to get straight into it. So first of all, mine is already activated because I already did it. But basically, the problem that everybody is having is when you install, you know, well, it's open, so that's the reason why I was doing that. But when you basically install the Magic, you get that success message, right? So you see the success message, I clicked it away. And then when we go over here to this right here, it says cannot read computer key from registry. Now, a lot of people are going to ask, what does that mean? How can I fix that? What can I do to change that? So let me go ahead and show you. So what we need to do is we need to press our Windows key. Oops, that's not what we want to do. We want to press the Windows key, and then we want to go into the registry. And when we go into our registry, we're going to go right here. We're going to close this out, and we're going to go to the H key current user. And then we're going to go down to where it says software. When you click software, you want to go down, down, down. Now, don't go too fast because you might pass it. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to see something that says Team R2R. So then we're going to go right here. We're going to go into the Sphere Manager. Now, that's the thing. There's supposed to actually be 3 files here, but we don't see no file. The only file that we see is default. So what we want to do is we want to create those. So we're going to right click on here. We're going to go to string val. Now this first string val that we're going to create, we're going to call this one computer. Oh, not CP, not CP. So we're going to do computer, and then we're going to do keys, and we're going to make it plural. So instead of key, it's going to be keys. Okay. Now we're going to also create another one. Now this one right here is going to be called computer. Why I keep putting computer and then name? Okay, so computer name. And then we're going to create one more. And this one right here is going to be called display name. So display and then name. So basically, I'm going to explain this in a second. So for the computer keys, that's going to be your offline keys. So when you launch up, Fender Studio or Studio Pro, whatever you want to call it, when you launch it up, it's going to say activate, and then it's going to say something about offline. You want to get that key. So basically, you're going to come in here. So I have to go ahead and go grab my computer key. So once that is set, then all you got to do is you can either right click and then press modify, or you can double click it and it says computer name. So how to do that is you will go into your system. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. So we're just going to go right here real quick, and basically when you type in settings, you're going to see home, system, Bluetooth, all that other good stuff. And you're going to come right here and you're going to see that it says my computer name is gaming. So we're just going to go right there and we're going to put gaming. So gaming, and then for display name, we're just going to call it rapper. Okay. So now after we do all of that stuff, now if we go in here and say subscription renew, now you're going to see that it says subscription successfully renewed. So now that works. So then when we open up Studio Pro, boom, we're in there. We can go over here to new, and we can go here and boom, everything loads up. Everything is perfectly fine. But that's how you do it right there.